Well, good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It's kind of a stormy Tuesday,
A little rainy out there, Amanda. You posted a picture a little bit ago in just the darkest of skies.
It is. I haven't ever seen, well, again, I haven't really witnessed these monsoons.
We've been working on this for you.
Right, you have. So please disregard what I am saying, because in the foothills, we don't really get it that much. But
right.
I haven't seen the Tucson sky this dark so early.
Not in the day. I mean,
right.
and this morning, you know, as the sun was coming up, it never really came up. It's been cloudy all day. But boy, about an hour ago, you and I were talking, and it was just raining sideways.
I know. It was kind of exciting to see. I will admit, I do love a good rainstorm. Yeah. The thunder and the lightning and the smell.
The show.
It is a show.
And people think I'm crazy. I say this all the time. I love the sun. So much of it we get here.
Yes.
It's nice to have a little break up the monotony.
It is. Yeah. And I just feel like it's like the opposite, you know, when it's like cloudy in the Midwest and you're like depressed
in the
all
winter
the time.
time, it's just
and
every
it's
day.
like, can I just get some sun?
Right.
Here I feel like because it's sunny every single day that I'm like, can I just get some clouds?
Anything
just
to break it up.
Yeah.
And trust me, we've gotten that and then some today.
Well, yesterday we talked about in our Sizzle Hollywood segment about the baby fever that's happening in Hollywood.
Babies everywhere.
Well, my younger sister is having her third baby due in October, and I FaceTime a lot with my two nephews, Leighton and Louie. And I found myself last night doing a lot of baby talk to Louie.
The goo-goos,
yes, like, oh, you're just so cute. Let me look at your cheeks.
You have to squeeze cheeks when you talk like that.
I know, and whenever I see him in person, I'm like straight for his cheeks.
I just want to squeeze your cheeks.
But I was like, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. And does this actually benefit Louie, or is he looking at me like, why are you doing that,
Amanda, what are you talking about? What's happening?
What is happening to you? But there's actually a study that came out that says it actually benefits your baby. And we have a video, so check it out.
Hello, Mikey. Do you know who I am?
Just like in the movie Look Who's Talking, we've all spoken in this high-pitched, highly exaggerated language known as baby talk or parentese.
Oh, yeah. She's gone.
And now a new study shows our babies may be benefiting from all that babbling. According to researchers at the University of Washington in Seattle, doling out the da-da-das may actually improve a baby's speech development, even if they can't talk back yet.
For the first time is evidence that the brain is working on it well before they've got the true capability. I don't think it's ever too early to talk to the baby.
Using a non-invasive brain scanner, the study monitored 7 and 11 to 12-month-old babies listening to a series of syllables such as da and ta. And researchers noticed an activation in the parts of the brain that coordinate speech production.
Hello, how are you? That's the kind of speech that we think allows babies to mirror what they ought to do.
So, in the interest of brain development, hi, I make sure my little guy gets an earful of parentese daily. Hi, my precious. Besides, who could resist? Lindsay Davis, ABC News, New York.
I mean, it totally makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, I would never have thought of it that way. You'd think that using words that aren't real would be debilitating to a child because it would stunt their growth, but I mean, when you hear it that way, it makes total sense.
But it kind of comes full circle. I mean, I don't have any children, but my younger sister, when she had her first one, Leighton, and she would call me, she's like, I just need to talk to an adult. She's like, I've been talking to Leighton all day long, and her vocabulary was like da-da, dee, like, and I just laugh at her because I'm like, you really do that.
And you hear parents, and you hear parents say things like, I just need an adult so I can have a real conversation.
Yes.
I've been talking to this child all day and we haven't gotten anywhere.
I know, but I feel like someday if I do become a parent, I think I'd be talking how I would normally talk. Like, all right, we're going to talk about this current events buddy sitting behind me because I want you to be up to date.
It's time for some current events. Read this newspaper
and I guess, realistically, I talk to myself right now as it is. Like, have you ever found yourself talking to yourself?
Oh, yeah, you walk around the house going,
yes, or I like replay conversations in my head. But
to do it better the second time?
Yes. Even though the moment is gone.
But you feel better, though. I always feel better after that.
Why do we do that? Even sometimes when I just want to call my mom, I will legitimately be like, hey, Mom, I really want to tell you about this, and I'm super excited. And I'm like, saying the conversation before I call her.
Thank God nobody else is in the room, right?
I'm crazy. I'm totally crazy.
We all do it.
I know, but we have actually speaking of crazy, crazy fun show today. But before we get to our first guest, let's take a moment to look at our photo of the day, sponsored by BuddiesDeals.com.
One of our viewers sent this picture of her dog, Rico, and she says that Rico is 5 years old and very happy after overcoming a sickness. To sign up for Buddies Deals, just go to BuddiesDeals.com and enter your email address today and save. Make sure you go to our website, TucsonMorningBlend.com, and enter for our photo of the day. Just go to TucsonMorningBlend.com, click on the contest page, but be sure to explain what's happening in the photo too. There's an exciting